Wow! What's happening? It's time for some more Legos, everybody! I hope you're doing well. I am possibly, I don't know if this is going to be something that is just posted or if it's going to be a premiere. And I am possibly going to be the moderator of the premiere. If it's a premiere, I am probably moderating it. So behave! Or I'll kick you right out. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know. I just texted Amelia and said I'm making a video. And if you can teach me how to moderate today, I'll make it a premiere. And if not, then I'll just post it. Either way is fine. I have no idea what she's up to today. So, I don't know. And my phone is on Do Not Disturb, so there's no way for her to let me know right now. Anyway, if this is a premiere and you're here, I hope you're having a good time. What's happening? I have a little bit of a snack here. These are called pineapple tidbits. And daggone, they're good. They're really good. I'm going to try not to eat too many of them, but it's kind of like once you get started, it's hard to stop kind of thing. This is whatever stream it is, I don't know. Got unorganized at some point, and I think that was my fault, believe it or not. This is either number 9, 10, or 11. But what's more important is this is bag number 20. So, bag number 20, I got my bag of tricks with some stickers. I've got unmarked bag number 1 still. Unmarked bag number 2. Both of them scare me to death. Hopefully, we will find out where those pieces belong soon. My goodness. What if I get to the end of this and I still have them? It's like a Lego's like, gotcha. Good. I hope not. I'd like to use them somewhere. Let me get organized a little bit, daggone it. Got some pretty cool looking pieces here. I'm liking this. I hope that this is something that you can see once everything's put together. I like the way that, I think that's a floor. I think it's cool looking. And I don't know. Well, we'll just have to find out. It's got to be a floor. This is a doorway into it. Whatever level. I think it's going to, oh my goodness. Does this go? Let's just not. How's that sound? Let's just not. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody's having a good day. I've been seeing really funny videos that people are making about this week. I'm not supposed to say what day it is, so I won't. I've learned that by watching these videos. This time of the year, the days between Christmas and New Year's are considered the void. We are currently in the void. And what I've learned about the void is that you're never allowed to say what day it is. You're not allowed to say what day it is, and you don't worry about what time it is until 10 seconds before the end of the year. And then you're like, yep, we need to know what's up right now. And so then it's okay. But until then, apparently, there really aren't any rules. I love that. Other than you just don't talk about what day it is or what time it is. Because it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter right now while we're hanging out here in the void. And I think it's kind of fun. And it is definitely weird. Like zero structure. Zero. It's all good. I mean, that's the thing. You got to embrace it, I think. This one guy was like, it doesn't matter. You can have, he said, you can have steak and vodka for breakfast if you want. I don't know if I suggest that. And you can have bacon and eggs for dinner. There are no rules. Just, I guess it's kind of the deal for right now. We're all feeling it, aren't we? It's weird. It's kind of nice, though. And instead of talking about what day it is and just sitting around freaking out, I'm going to make some Legos. So please join me. And here we go. Okay, we're going to do this. Let's do it. First piece is a double whammy, and I like it. Football fans, I just have to say something really quickly, and then I won't talk about it, but IU, Indiana University, the #1 team in the land. I can't even believe it. I mean, I'm saying that out loud and it's true. How weird is that? Rose Bowl, Pasadena. It's not for a little bit of time. A couple days have to pass. I guess I can't tell you how many. But it is something I'm really looking forward to. You know what's crazy right now is I'm getting all these texts from people I went to school with. You coming? Are we going to party? Let's go. You're going, right? I think, no, I'm not. I want to go. It would be amazing. And everybody who does go, I hope you enjoy every second of it. And go Hoosiers, of course. But I will not be there. I'll be watching very closely from the comfort of my own home. I can't wait. Can't wait for it. Anyway. And if you're from Alabama, good luck. Let's go. This is the funniest thing in the world. So I do want to say one more thing. Because Indiana football, and this is not, it just doesn't make sense to me, okay? Indiana's never been good. Ever. In my life, never been good. And they're #1 in the country right now. And they're about to play Alabama. And here's the crazy thing about Alabama for me. Because IU was so bad for so many years, I still cheered for them. Of course I did. Still loved them. Still watched. Still really cared. But also recognized, all right, I got to pick a different team that wins just so I can get some wins every now and then. Because everybody needs that. Of course we do. But I always chose Alabama as like, this is my other team. I went to school at IU. It's not like I have any allegiance to Alabama other than I just like to watch them because they were always good and they're still good. And now what is absolutely mind-blowing to me is that I'm going to watch Indiana play Alabama. Indiana's favored. They're supposed to win. I just can't wrap my head around it. Anyway, exciting times and weird times. Whatever. So, no, I'm not going to say bad things about Alabama. Alabama was my comfort team for years because they win. I don't want them to win against IU, of course. Oh, look, we got a stabby. Stabby pieces. I love these. You see them every now and then. You see them rarely enough to give them a really cool, fun nickname. And enjoy it every time you say it. But you see them from time to time. Stabbies is what I call them. A little bit. Okay. Just make sure I get this together correctly. That's going to go down to there. Ooh. And then this piece. Oh my goodness. What am I looking at here? Is this right? Oh, okay. Woo! this is the way it goes. For a second there, I saw this. I don't know if you can see it from there, but that circle. And I thought the circle pieces go on top of the circle, but they don't. Thank goodness, because there's only one circle and there's two circle pieces with the stabbies that I'm making right now. Threw me off again. Lego, you big trickster butt. Because we're making two of these, we get two stabbies. What's happening? All right. Anyway, without telling you what day it is today, I can tell you that that game is on New Year's Day. Actually, I think it is. I don't even know. I don't know. I've got time to figure it out. I'm nervous about it. I am. I'm all shook up. I think it's really cool that IU had a really good season. They're number one in the land. Still doesn't make sense to me. I'm very happy about it, though. I'm very happy that Fernando Mendoza won the Heisman Trophy. That is awesome. But my goodness, I'm nervous. This is a fairy tale, right? It's truly a fairy tale happening right now, and I don't want it to end. Also, being completely honest, I don't know how much. That's wrong. Okay, this piece is. No, it isn't. It isn't wrong. It's right. Sorry. Excuse me. Forgive me. This goes here. It's a fancy chair, is what I'm making. Check that out. Fancy chair. Just put it. Oh. Then, okay, so this is, and that is a table? Wait a second. Doesn't say to do that yet. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Oh. Okay. I'm going to show you all this. I'm going to give you a nice little close-up here in just a little bit, but let me keep on making these for a second. Anyway, football. It's that time of year. Embrace it. If you got a team in the hunt, good luck to you. Good luck. Do your thing. Also, ultimately, let's go, Hoosiers. Let's go. Oh my goodness. All right. Pieces are so tiny. Just for the sake of the possibility that whatever you're watching this on is big enough for you to be able to see, I'm going to show you this more closely here in a second. But for those who can get a peek at it right now, might as well, right? Drink it in. Oh, man. Ah! Careful. All right. Let me get close here so you can see this. Pretty daggone cool, actually. See the chairs? I just made these chairs right here. And I want to show you this too. So here's the door, which opens and closes. If I could get my finger on the right spot. Come on in. This is what you see when you're walking through the door. Don't forget to shut the door behind you, letting all the air out. But look at the lattice work right there. I think that's so cool. All right. Got stuff to do. Come on. I've got to turn this way. Now that you've seen it, I can do that. I feel okay doing that. Because if I don't, I'm going to start looking at these directions wrong and building things backwards. And then I'm going to get all shook up. Don't let it happen. My goodness. I'm telling you, you got to have tiny fingers for some of this stuff. I'm really bummed out because our dogs, June and Cash, are the snuggliest, most loving, awesome dogs. But I woke up this morning. Oh my goodness. I remember waking up in the middle of the night and having to push the dogs, Cash mainly, off of me. Like, he was so much on top of me that it was like, it's hard to breathe. It was. And then I woke up this morning and I couldn't stand up straight. And that's such a bummer because I'm not kidding you, they can't be on our bed anymore. At all. I can't have that. I can't wake up and not be able to stand up because my dogs smashed me so bad in the middle of the night. You know what's really terrible and maybe funny is the dogs are 100% going to jump up on our bed tonight when it's time to go to sleep. And in that moment, I will be weak and I will allow them to stay. I will. I'm saying this out loud right now, hoping that can't be right. It is right. What is this that I'm making? I'm hoping that I have the strength to make sure that, it can't be right. It is right. Sorry. What am I making here? Oh my goodness. I just don't know what this is, and it's kind of freaking me out. Oh, spin it, just in case. Okay, I've made this look exactly like it looks in the book. It really is confusing because it looks like it should be, that looks like a couch, like two couches around a table. That's exactly what that looks like to me. But they've got me building it upside down and putting things, now it almost looks like this is just another table. What is it? Oh my goodness. Oh, are you serious? I'm going to show you what it is right now. Oh, quit. Oh, look at it. It's the table. Oh my goodness. You can't really see. There you go. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Nice. We got some kind of fancy, I don't know what that is, dessert, maybe? Some kind of crazy fancy meal right there. I guess that's what you get on a boat like this. Nice fancy pants meal. That makes sense. Unbelievable. This is, you know what, that's the fun of not looking forward, I think. Don't cheat, don't look ahead. Just take it as it comes. And my goodness, that's really fun and cool. Really cool. All right. So, no, never mind. I was going to talk more about football. It's on my mind, and I'm sorry. I know a lot of people here have no idea what I'm talking about and don't care, so I'll try to not. How's that sound? Try not to. I hope everybody got something that they like for Christmas. This shirt that I'm wearing right now is a Christmas present. Taylor got me. It's kind of cool, right? Let me show you. Let me show you. I got my sleeves rolled up. You know what one of my favorite things about this shirt is? Right here. Let me just get real close and show you. Can you read that? You see what it says? Poncho! Oh my goodness. Taylor got her boots. She's happy. She's very happy. Taylor got her boots, and she also got a pair of shoes that are different than, I mean, they're low top shoes, and I think they might even have like straps somehow that hold them on. But they also are Doc Martens. The thing about it is, so the boots, those were full price. But again, I think worth it if you want something that you want to last. Sometimes you got to pay for it. And she really liked these boots. She's been talking about them for months. I'm glad that she's got them. I know that she likes them and will enjoy them for a really long time. Like probably for the rest of her life, honestly. They're that well made, from what I hear. And so she got the boots. She also got a pair of Doc Martens shoes, but the cool thing is, I think her mom got them for her. Ah! I just broke the chair. Let me take this apart. Figure out what I did wrong and fix it. Oh, goodness. Be careful. And I knocked over a glass on the table. Ha! Everybody just calm down for a second. So Taylor's shoes are small enough. This is what the point I'm trying to make before I forget to make it. That she gets kid sizes. And anyway, yeah, so she got 2 pairs of Doc Martens. Check it out. Come on in. Get yourself, I don't know, these are both fancy meals, whatever they are. I don't know what they would be. I just know they're fancy. Anyway, she's got her Doc Martens now. Double dose. But the shoes were really way less expensive because they're kids. Kid size shoes. The kid size boots, same size. They're not, I don't know, maybe it's because it's like their thing. They probably assume everybody's going to want the boots. We'll charge full price for the boots. These little kid shoes aren't as popular. Let's make them cheaper. I don't know. That's my theory. But anyway, she should have a couple pairs of nice shoes that are going to last her for a long, long time. She's really happy about them, and I'm happy for her. So, again, I hope everybody got something that you wanted for Christmas. It's not what Christmas is about, but it's a big part of it, isn't it? It is. It's all right. All right. What are these guys? What are those guys all about is what I want to know. I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Oh, okay. I thought that was one piece and it was two. Thank goodness. In. Excuse me. Come back off there. That's my fault. Oh, this one first. Now this one. Now we're talking. Now this one. Bag 20 is pretty good bag. Pretty happy with it. Got some really cool things going on in here, and it's not completely overwhelming. Gosh. That first bag I did on the last video, doing these whatever you want to call that, the archway kind of top part of that. Woo! That was intense. It actually kind of was for me. So again, this kind of video is not live because, I mean, for right now, because everybody's got stuff going on. and everybody needs a break, right? We all need a break from everything that we're always trying to do to keep up, and just nonstop all the time, isn't it? So I'm doing this on video so that those who really care to see me put every single piece on will see that. We will get back to doing live stuff. You know, when the holidays are over, when it makes sense. Okay, good, thank God. These, to the bag of tricks, and one of them's a stabby. That's pretty cool. Don't lose it. My goodness, that scared me because I thought, oh no, it's asking me to make stuff and I don't have the parts, but I do because they're in bag 21. Bag 21's got another doorway in it. Just telling you right now, I saw it already. Our kids got these new, I can't think of the name of them. They're new cups, right? Like just water cups. And it's something Moo, maybe? I can't think of the name, like the brand name of these metal cups. Anyway, our kids have always had some kind of a metal container that holds their water. And, you know, it's just always been like whatever brand, but it's been the kind that has the straw down in it. So, they very familiar with that. These new ones, it's if you have one or if I can't think of the name of them, but they make generic ones too, or they make whatever you call this type of cup, right? Metal container, put whatever you want in it, obviously. But you can hold it up to your mouth, and you can. There's not a straw that sticks out of the top of it. There's not a straw that sticks out of the top, but you can put your mouth on it just right and use it as a straw, the side of the container. And then also you can tilt it back and drink it like there's no straw in it at all. And so it's one of those things where I think people like it. You'd see them on airplanes probably. People having these fancy cups. Anyway, we've given them to our kids, and they seem to really enjoy them. Something new, something different. They're not completely used to them yet. And for those who don't know, both of my kids, our kids, are autistic. So they, my goodness, are fascinating, amazing, awesome kids. But things like this take a second to adjust to. And so, like yesterday, Clifton accidentally spilled his in his bed. Grayson accidentally spilled his on the couch. So we're going through the growing pains, I guess, of having to keep up with it all. So right now, and really the reason I'm able to do this, I wanted to do this today, and I thought I'm just going to have to find a way to play music again. But then I think I don't know how to pick music that is going to be safe to play, that I'm allowed to play. I don't want to get in trouble somehow with copyright infringement stuff, which is it's tricky. If you look at YouTube and you look for copyright free music, you're going to find a whole bunch of it. But then you read the comments, and people say this is not copyright free. They say, don't use this. Your stream will get taken down. And I think, what in the world? Why would you say it's copyright free if it's not? I don't get it. I don't know. Because maybe somehow people can, well, who knows, whatever. But I wanted to have music playing in the background just so my family can do their thing and not try to worry about being quiet. They're all in our bedroom right now, though. So I thought, I'm doing this. No music. Just going for it, and fingers crossed, nobody spills anything in our bed. Ha ha! Because I don't want to sleep in a wet bed. Nobody likes that. I don't want to sleep in a wet bed and get smashed by my dogs. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound like what I want to deal with when I'm trying to just go to sleep. So hopefully, fingers crossed, none of that happens. Okay, so now I got to build some candles. It looks like, and okay. So I need one of these guys. I need one of these guys. And then, I can't tell. I think these are flowers. I don't think they're candles. They look more like flowers to me. And anyway, I like it that I'm putting more stuff on these tables because, oh no! Because I think the tables are really cool. I also, it's kind of weird to have, I'll show you again, but I'm looking at the bottom of a piece. That's what it is. I don't see that anywhere else in here. So hopefully I can get enough stuff to cover these tables where that won't be something that I look at all the time and think, bleh, I wish that was different. I doubt I'm going to look at this thing and think that at all. I think every time I look at it, I'm going to be like, that thing is awesome. It is. It is awesome. Okay. Flowers. I'd say those are flowers. Now it's telling me to flip it around. And my goodness, I got a lot of pieces out here now. We're building walls. Building walls. My goodness, there was the edit that was posted from when I was playing from one of the Red Dead Redemption gameplay streams, where I was talking about the dream that I had, and it said, "Can anybody interpret or translate this dream or whatever? Interpret the dream." And it was kind of fascinating to read what people came up with, and I think honestly, I agree with it. I agree with a lot of what people said. Ah! Weird. How your subconscious kind of lets you know what's up. Spin it back around, it says. Okay. Like the dream I had, if you didn't see the edit, was talking about the dream that I had was that I was in an airplane that was over the ocean and it was going down. And nobody on the plane seemed to have any idea that this was happening besides me in my dream. I was looking around like, anybody else recognize what's happening here? And I think that for a moment I was like kind of freaked out that nobody else saw it. But then, yeah, when I recognized, yeah, this is what's happening, I can't believe I'm the only one who knows. It wasn't like a freaky thing. But it was basically people decided the dream interpretation is that there are changes in my life that I have no control over. Basically I was recognizing that because I was in a plane and I couldn't do anything about the fact that it seemingly was going down in the middle of the ocean. But also, I didn't seem to really care either. So I guess that means that whatever it is, if that's correct, I'm not too worried about it. I'm recognizing there are changes in my life that are happening whether I want them to or not. And it's all good. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I could make sense of that, I guess. I mean, that's kind of the weird thing about that stuff. Like, you kind of make sense of what you want to make sense of. Maybe. Or maybe you make sense of it because you know that it's real. I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was cool for people to say what they thought it meant. And I do, a lot of people say, I don't even remember my dreams. And I think, well, yeah, I don't remember all of my dreams. I think you dream every night. I think you do. You go through different stages of sleep. And is it the REM, rapid eye movement phase? Is that when you dream? I really don't know. And I don't know if we all have dreams every night. I think we do. I think that I learned that we do. You just don't always remember them because of something. Kind of making stuff up, kind of trying to remember, like, what did I learn about that? Anyway, dreams are cool. One of the comments I read, which I think is really cool, is the faces that you see in your dream. If you see faces, It's only possible to see a face in your dream if you've seen that face in real life. And that is wild. I don't know how to say that that's for sure true or not. I don't know. How would someone know? I did have a dream. Oh my goodness. I had a dream when I was a kid, very vivid dream, that one of my friend's sisters came up to me at a high school football game. I was younger than high school age. I was just there as a kid hanging out in the dream. And in that time of my life, I was that age too. Just at the game, hanging out with my friends, walking around, you know, doing whatever we did as kids at football games. And this friend of mine's sister came up and told me that I think that he had gotten into a fight or something. She was trying to get me to go help him. And the craziest thing about it is, and I pretty clearly can still remember what she looks like in the dream. The friend that I have is real. Is a real person. That doesn't have a sister. Doesn't have one. At all. But in my dream, this girl came up to me and said, "Hey, come here," whatever it is, and whoever the kid was, come on. Just trying to get me to go and do something quickly. And I remember thinking, this is kind of a big deal because you're his sister. He doesn't have a sister. I don't know how you explain weird things like that. Also, it's weird because I can still kind of remember what I saw in this, like what she looked like. So is that just another person, some face that I saw somewhere? And I turned that person who was a stranger. I don't remember ever seeing this girl before till she was in my dream. I must have seen that girl's face somewhere, according to what I read. And then, for whatever reason, at that time of my life, my brain made sense of it while I was asleep, that my friend, who did exist in real life, needed me to help him. And so his sister came to get me. His sister who doesn't exist in real life. Whatever. Weird. Dreams are awesome. They're awesome. And they're weird. Just kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's really going on? I'm sure on a daily basis people are like, what's going on inside his head? And I'm telling you right now, I don't know. I can't make sense of it either. I just can't. But I'm not worried about it. Maybe I should be. But weird. Weirdness. Oh. So like things like that, science, I know that science is, by definition, like you can prove things through science, right? But I don't know. There are things that I think, how do you know that? Like, I don't know. Like animals, learning things about animals and thinking, it makes sense. It's possible that certain animals only see certain colors, and I know that you can do like, you know, if you do like an autopsy on an animal, you can look through their eyes and you can do different things probably. I don't know, maybe you can give them an eye test and find out what kind of cones and whatever they got going on and be like, yeah, you can't see color. Whatever. I don't know how people do that. And I also don't know, like, I guess I'm not a scientist, so I don't know. But here's one for you. Here's one for you that I think everybody can probably get really freaked out about or not understand, possibly. So we've got these really, really, really powerful satellite telescopes floating around out there, sending pictures back, right? Hubble and James Webb. Is it James Webb? Whatever it's called. That are way, 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 way out there. And they're looking way out there, so far out there. And they're so powerful that they can see back in time, right? I mean, they can see so far away that they're actually looking back in time. The way that expansion of the universe works and all of the things. So they're taking pictures of all these things that are so far away, and they're because these new technology and this new James, I think it's called the James Webb, is so much more powerful and so much just better than what we had seen images from before. You're seeing really, really clear pictures compared to what we've seen before. And so people are kind of looking at things differently, going, oh, wow, did not recognize that that's what that actually looks like. Okay, that changes some things, right? So, when you recognize that these are images that are really, really far away, but still, that telescope, satellite telescope, is not that far away from Earth. Here's what I'm getting at. We've all seen pictures of the solar system, what it looks like. No, we haven't. I don't think that we have. I think we've seen images of what scientists assume it looks like. Because there's nothing far enough away to flip around and take a daggone picture of the solar system and send that information back to us and say, this is what it looks like. And you are, think, right here somewhere. No. And we look at it and we're like, oh, wild. That's not real. Can't be. Can't be. What is that? I'm serious. And I'm not trying to be weird. I don't know how. Maybe there's enough information to say this is what it looks like. But also, no, there's not. Nobody's been far enough away, or nothing that we're aware of has been far enough away to turn around, take that picture, and then also send that picture back and say, this is what it looks like from all the way out here. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So why are we looking at pictures of it? Everybody, daggone it, calm down. You know what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? That, I just don't know. I don't know. And maybe somewhere when you're looking at this stuff, there's like a disclaimer. This is for your imagination. This isn't exactly real. Because think about it, it couldn't possibly be. Maybe that's written somewhere and I just haven't read it. But I don't think it is. I'm freaking out. Calm down. I bet you never thought about that before. Maybe you did. Why do we not talk about those things? Or again, maybe I'm the only one who's misunderstanding. Which is very, very possible. All right, making something really cool here. I'm going to make several of them. And oh my goodness. On here, I'm going to tell you, I just put in a bunch of windows. Everybody can see that, I think, no matter what device you're watching this on. Now I'm going to make some lamps, it looks like. And honestly, I think they're going to be both for the indoor and the outdoor at the same time. And it's awesome. Let's see how this all comes together. If I can pick it up. All right, that's going to be the first challenge. Pick the daggone thing up. We're going to use some stabbies. I see stabbies in the mix. Here's a stabby right here. And that, don't get ahead of yourself now. This is going to go, no, that doesn't go there. Can't go there. It's got to go, stabby's got to go in it first. Daggone it, pay attention. Oh! No way. Is there a fatter? Is there a fatter stabby that I'm not seeing? Yes, there is. That's not. Okay. You know what? No, there's not. Okay, just be careful. So that's going to go right in there. Don't. Daggone, be careful. Whoa! Now, okay, that goes there. This to me looks more like a doorknob than anything, but I think it's an exterior light. Looks like a tiny, fancy glass doorknob. So what this says now, I'm going to put that whole situation right there. I don't know. Gravity's keeping that in place, but not much else at the moment. Let's keep building them. We got 3 more to go. Stop jerking around. Get your head right. Please. Then that, like that. So maybe it's possible that I should talk about dreams more often. Is that what we're recognizing? Start having some really, really wild conversations. Wild! I don't know. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist or anything like that either. I promise you I'm not. I just don't understand it. How can you tell me that this is what things look like when we can't be far enough away to actually take a picture of it and show people? And if they're like AI kind of things, then okay, that makes sense. But I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe, and I'm not kidding. I'm not asking anybody to be, like make fun of me. Which maybe I've already asked. Maybe I did ask for that. But I don't explain. I don't understand it. So, yeah, if you can be nice and are willing to explain it to me, please do, because I'm asking. But, only if you're nice, daggone it. Don't drop your pieces and calm down. Also, why was my friend's sister in my dream the sister that doesn't exist? If you can explain that one to me, then I want to hear all kinds of different things that you have to say. Because you probably have a lot of answers to questions that I need to know. The answer to. Indoor, outdoor lights. I think that's exactly what's going on. I'm going to show you here in a second. Let me have One moment. I got to build one more. Starting to figure this out, aren't I? 21 bags in. Starting to recognize some things. As we hang out in the void, that is the funniest thing. The first thing I thought of, by the way, Leaf, if you're here, a lot of people on this page know Leaf. Leaf is a regular for the Gym Buddy stuff and is awesome. But Leaf used to, anyway, I don't know if Leaf has the same schedule now as the beginning, but used to have to leave, at least temporarily, every day for the Gym Buddy streams because it was time for breakfast. And so Leaf would go eat breakfast. But when Leaf left to go eat breakfast, I think Leaf said, I'm falling into the void. Maybe I'm mixing things up there too. I don't know. But, I can't even stand up straight. I'm not kidding you because of the dogs. All right, check this all out, please, for a second. This is what I just made. So I still don't know what these things do. I'm excited to learn more about those. But look at the tables. You got all kinds of fancy pants, dining stuff. You got chairs, tablecloths, tables. You got now indoor and outdoor lights. Kind of awesome. Kind of awesome. And coming into it. And now it's time to turn the page because I think we're ready for that. Let's do it. All right. We're just going to keep on doing this. It's all going to make sense. Eventually. You know what's kind of fun about this too? Building this like separate from this. This is cool by itself, and I don't know if it's always going to be something that you detach and just can look at and hang out, and party with, or if it all goes together and like snaps into place. I guess the reason I wonder is because this whole thing is slick on top. Also, wide open. I'm thinking this slides like right down in there. But I'm wondering if once it's all together, you can easily take it back apart so you can look at all the things that you made because there's lots of stuff going on inside. It's awesome. Anyway, I guess we'll find out. Right now we don't know. And that's just fine. Part of the fun. Part of it. Like that's that, and then my goodness, another one. What? These have to be steps. They've got to be steps of some sort. I don't know what else they would be. And maybe these are the planks for them. Maybe. I don't know. All right, this whole thing, let's go. Walls, 4. You know what I haven't had in way too long? Chipotle. I haven't had it in way too long. Like, probably might go there tomorrow. Oh, also, Taylor just made chicken fajita. Basically, they're like little burritos. I've made them. I got a video. making them. She made those. She also has leftover chicken from that. And we're going to make, I don't know if you've seen this before, but people making pizza dough out of chicken, Parmesan cheese, eggs, and then, you know, different seasonings, I think. You grind up all the chicken. You mix all this stuff together with the eggs and the cheese and whatever, and then you flatten that sucker out. You flatten it out on a pan, and you bake that for however long, and then you come back, and then you start putting toppings on it like a regular pizza. And oh my goodness, I don't know when we're going to do that, but we're going to try that at some point. And I can't say for sure that the first time we do it, we'll have a video from it. I hope we do. But I need Taylor. To help me with that, and she doesn't always want to do stuff on camera. So I can't promise there will be a video. Oh my goodness! I can't promise you that there will be a video right away from all that, but oh my goodness. All right, so look. I need my stickers. Oh. I'm doing 2 stickers right now. And after these 2, there's only 1 left. All right, so one of them is the Brecken Band Live, June 5th. And I can almost see that perfectly clear right now. I think before I was worried about what the actual date was, June what. I couldn't see it, but it looks to me today like it says June 5th. And the other one is the menu of this bar restaurant, and I'm not kidding you. It looks like there might actually be the tiniest writing you've ever seen on there. It doesn't just look like lines. It looks like that might actually be writing. I can't see it. If it is. I got 2 of these. So I'm going to try the first one old school way, which really stresses me out because I want to get it right. And then the second one, if this doesn't go well, I'm going to use the orange thing as a cheater. You know, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm really pretty daggone happy with it. I think I like that. I like the placement a lot. I don't think I want to change anything about that. And also, quit looking at it so close. I think I am good with that. I'm going to put that right there. Bam! That goes right there, and then goes right here. I'm going to have to show you again a close-up. I'm happy to do it. Okay, this is not where this goes. Sorry. It's not where it goes. Take it off. Take it off and just slow down. Quit. Here's what needs to happen first before I do anything else crazy. Let me just do this side. I'm going to start from the back like it's asking me to do. Oh, goodness. Calm down. Slow down. I'm telling you right now, you can't get too comfortable. Get too cocky. This thing will put you right in your place. It'll sit you right down. And you'll sit there and think about it and recognize, I need to change my attitude right now towards this whole situation. And then you do. And then you come back. You come back stronger is what happens. All right, I need one more of those. There it is. Now, here. Okay. there, and there. And this is what threw me off. My goodness, it keeps on going up, doesn't it? All right, put that there. Put that there. Those all look pretty straight. They turn just a little bit. There's no doubt these are stairs of some sort. And now this goes right here. That's the first one. That's, oh my goodness, it's gotta go right down in there. That's the last thing you see before you walk in to watch the band. So awesome. Live party. Come on in. This whole thing is the party floor. Party floor. What are you doing later? I'm going to the party floor. What are you doing? We'll see you there. All right, because the first sticker went on so nicely, I'm doing it again. I like that one too. I like that one too. Don't like it as much as the first one, I'm not going to lie. I wish that it was a little bit better than it is, but it's good. It's pretty daggone good. And probably, if it's on the party floor, it's possible that somebody knocked into it. Made it cockeyed on the wall. It's possible. Also, it is a boat. That, you know. It's possible that would be a little bit wonky on the wall. All right, that's it for this page. Bag of tricks and stickers. You've been good to me. You've been real good to me, and I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, and one more. One more sticker, and this is the last. This is the last sticker. Oh my goodness, if I'd known. Well, clearly I did not know. Oh, wow. Just a little bit of artwork for the wall, looks like. Fancy. Fancy dining in the party hall. Here we go. This is a little sketchy. This sticker is the biggest sticker on the... Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. I do like it a lot. All right, now I'm going to show you all this here in a second. Stay calm for a moment. Thank God. Thank God. Told you to stay calm. All right, now, I think what needs to happen, we got a few more pieces here. Let's get these pieces on here. We've got a bunch of pieces left. What am I talking about? I just want to show you before I get too far in here and cover this stuff up potentially, what everything looks like. Let me do that now because I'm just going to make the walls taller. Okay, so these two posters right here. This is the one that says the Brecken Band live, and that's the menu for the place. And then on that side of the wall, just some really cool looking artwork. Pretty fancy. Good stuff. That's what it's all about. Party lounge, party level. See you there. Be there partying. Gosh. Oh. Well, I think that goes there. And then let's get some of this action going. I tell you what, I'm gonna be happy to get these stairs. They're just barely hanging on by a thread. It scares me to death. It makes me nervous. I'll be happy to get them all. I know at some point they're gonna be secure somehow. I just haven't seen it yet. It's freaking me out. Okay. Well. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I didn't see it. I thought I didn't have it. Okay, good. Now, okay, everything. Let's get our door together, shall we? I don't even. There's one more sticker on there. I was about to throw this thing away. Thank God I didn't. There's one more sticker, and if you look, it's this. That, I don't know. It's supposed to maybe be a mirror somewhere down the road or something, maybe. Silver sticker. Let's get this door taken care of. Handle. Heck yeah. You're gonna need a door guy on a bar stool sitting in there, making sure everybody's of age. Can't just come in. You gotta get carded. And here we go again. Look at this. All right, I'm gonna show you. This just kind of freaks me out a little bit. These pieces are perfectly slick. Can't stick anything to them. I think that I definitely am very happy to have that shelf that's up, because if this thing was like, I don't know, more in a place where I could potentially bump into it, I think I would. And I think that I'm recognizing that it possibly is going to be able to be one of those things where you can kind of, open it up and look at it at the different levels. I don't know why else these are slick like this. It's not the top. It's not the top of the whole thing. Got to be a reason. Anyway, it's pretty daggone cool looking. I guess I'm really glad though that I've got a place to keep it where I'm not gonna be able to bump into it and break it. Oh, 'cause I probably would. I'm not gonna freak out. I am freaking out a little bit. I'm going to try real hard not to, though. because I think there are pieces actually that I am missing right now. We just have a couple pineapples. So, this goes here. This goes here. This goes right here. Now, where have I gone wrong here? Because this piece looks like it's right. That one does not. What in the world? What in the world? And I haven't used them anywhere else. So, here's what I think I can do. I don't know if I should do this or not. But I've got a couple. Let me separate this. Bag of tricks. We're gonna have to come up with something here. So here's what I got. I got some little flat squares, right? That I can put in there to make it so the space is filled, but they're not, it's not right. And I don't know. So this, what's here should be another one of these pieces, and I don't have it. So for right now, just for right now, my goodness, I'm doing this. I really don't want to do this. I'm not going to do it there. I'm not doing it. Where can I do it where it'll be least visible? I don't know where this goes. I don't know where it's going to be least visible. Put that there. And then I'm going to have a chip here that's not supposed to be there, and then I got a brown one and a white one. Do I have another gray one? It'd be really cool if I do. I'm just trying to make this work right now. I mean, it's not the end of the world. You know what I could do? That's not the same. If I can just find two that are the same color, even though they're wrong, it would somehow possibly look like it was on purpose. And I don't think I have that either. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. All right, here's what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. So, there really are no other two pieces that are the same color that I have two of. All right, let me show you what I just did. So, I don't know what else to do, and maybe there's a chance I can change this down the road if I get some other pieces that I'm not expecting to get. But see all these pieces here? Gray, they're all the same color. Well, this piece right here, the length that it is, there was supposed to be another one. that goes right here. Well, there wasn't. It only goes to here. So I stole this little section from right there where the two brown ones are, and I found those two brown ones, and that's not right. But I don't know what else to do right now. So for right now, that's my solution. And I don't know what else to do. I think that we're going to just say that's that for now. And then we're going to kind of move on. Now, this is the it looks like, make sure that's shut, make sure that door's shut. This goes right down in here. Oh. And oh, go in there. I'm gonna have to stand up so I can see it, I'm afraid. Okay. Okay, there. All right, now, do I push that down? Or does it just... I can't tell. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. It's so cool. And no, it doesn't seem like it's... I mean, it's definitely where it goes. But there's not... Over there. There's really nothing that's like holding it right there. I'm all right with it. I think it's right. It's a little bit shady for me because I've not done this before, so okay, let's get this thing together. And then there. Like that. And this whole thing down there. So now I can still turn. Can you see that? I'm afraid to pick this daggone thing up now. Alright, look at the rudder. Alright, so that all works, and now, yeah, it's telling me to test it. Okay, so the next thing it tells me to do is open bag 22. But all right, before I do anything else, I wonder what that grinding is. I had it before, somehow I fixed it, but I don't know how. I think that's just the way that's going to be. I'm not going to take everything apart. Ah! What am I doing here, everybody? This is what happened the last time. Started messing with things. The daggone rudder fell off. Can't have that. All right, get it back on. Wait, I should put it on there right side up. Probably. How's that go? Oh no. I might have really just screwed up. Like, really bad. Oh, it goes like that. Okay. Oh, I want to tell you right now. Woo! I don't think I'm ever going to touch this part again, because the last two times that I have, it's completely come apart on me like this. And I do not like that. It really freaks me out. All right, this goes like that. How does it go? I'm going to have to look back. Ah! Put it down. Put it down. Go all the way back. Oh my goodness, that's like the first thing I did. That's one of the first daggone things I did. Was built a rudder. Now I've snapped it off. Gotta go back and figure out how it all goes again. It wasn't hard then, but there was so much less in the way at the time. Oh man! Where in the world is it? Okay, it's on there here. All right, here it is. I'm using this little crazy piece right here now as a page saver. These are the pieces that I need right here. Get it back together and then never, ever touch it again. Ever. Okay, there. Now, where's this piece go? Okay. What's this? What I want to know. I just can't figure out where that goes. It doesn't seem to go anywhere, but I think there's already a piece there. Okay, so if this doesn't go there. Did you see the... All right, here's what's going to have to happen. I'm starting to freak out. Mystery. Also, when I flip that thing over, my indoor lights just all came off. I told you it was just gravity holding them on. Maybe. All right, I'm putting these back on. I'm going to have to, and I'm not kidding you, like really, really study this and figure out. I don't think that piece is part of, I don't think it's part of the rudder. Would you please go back on there? If it is, it's not. It would go right there. But the problem with that is it doesn't go right there. I have this boat hanging off the daggone back of the thing just so I can get to this. Well, the good news is the rudder is on. I just don't know for sure if it's right. Anyway, I'm going to look at that. I'm going to look very, very closely at all of that. Oh, that's got to be. That looks to me like it's back together now. It looks to me like everything, let me show you so you know. That, to me, looks like it's back together the way it's supposed to be. Dang on, it did come apart though. All right. Don't break it. Don't break it. Dang on it. All right. I'm going to stop for right now. The next thing to do is open. Oh my goodness. The next thing to do is open bag 22, and I'm very almost certain we're going to use these guys next. It's looking like we are. Oh, that stressed me out a little bit. All right, everybody just calm down. Stay calm. I'm going to gather all this stuff, put it away, and then, oh, we'll get back to this soon. But I'm not going to do that the way that I'm trying to do it. I'm going to stop this video and say goodbye for now. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you're having a good day. Take it easy.